Hello everyone, welcome back to the IndieGeekGuy channel. I'm Martin and we're back with Black Sails. So last time we had a bunch of revelations, all the truth was laid out on the table. We know why Flint is as angry as he is about the state of the world and his life and how things are going. Mrs. Barlow and his relationship has become a lot more clear. We know all about that stuff now. There's a slight seeding that Jack and Anne and Max might have a hunch about what's been going on with the Urka Gold. They're a little bit suspect of what's going on with that. And we've now ended last time on Charles going in for the kill on Flint after sneaking around the back of the battle and finding him off guard and is about to plunge that dagger. He's about to go in. It's going boom. I'm expecting there to be some sort of, I don't know what, consequence, casualty, something in this episode. I feel like we've been building into this, and I feel like, you know, we got this big reveal last episode, but, you know, we're still in the midst of this battle for the island right now. There's still a lot of players finding stuff out. Billy is now been let loose. He's been released from his captor of John Silver, even though they don't know if they can trust him or not to really help or hinder the situation. It's all going off. Everything is going off right now. And let's just get into it, I suppose. But before we do, please consider hitting the thumbs up button if you do enjoy this reaction, or maybe even consider subscribing so you don't miss any future episodes. There is also a Discord server, link in the description below if you want to join with the community and talk and all that good stuff. Let's jump into this episode of Black Sails. Alright, who's going to split these two up? Someone's going to split these two up, I can see it. Who's it going to be? Oh! There it is. There it is.
There is a girl in your possession. Give her to me, and I will stand down my men. You can have the fort.
You'd give all this up for a little money.
Oh, it's not just a little money. It's not.
She's the future of this place.
That will swing. That will swing it for her. Charles doesn't look too pleased about this arrangement. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. All happy, sailing and shit. It's been a long time coming, this. Shame about the whole Anne situation, though.
Do you hear it?
No women.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I vouch for you. We are both invested in this experiment working out.
It's true. He has stuck his neck out for him, so they got to work together to get this stuff done. I'm hoping Jack is successful. I feel bad for the poor people that they're about to pirate, but after everything Jack has gone through.
Another hunter. We have competition, it seems.
Oh god, I hope this goes well for Jack. I really do. I really hope it goes well for him. I'm so anxious about it. Oh my god. It's happening. The moment is here. Billy Bones. Back. Woo!
A way in which we can control our futures without that fight. You are holding the key to make that possible.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time convincing Charles of all this, I think.
Her father is a very powerful.
I'm hoping not.
I return her to him unharmed. I believe that I can win him as an ally. An opportunity where we control our own futures. We just all need to agree to take it.
Yeah, good luck. That's going to be the hard bit.
If that man chose to be our advocate, that would certainly argue well for our prospects.
What do I get?
Charles, Jesus.
What do you get? You get what we all get, a future.
Show it to me. Hand me my future here in this room.
He's a very in-the-moment man, Charles. He needs to know what it is on the plate that is being put in front of him.
Pay me what she's worth. And what exactly do you estimate that to be? 1 Spanish man of war.
Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, Charles. I knew it was going to be a hard job convincing him. But
Logan's come up from the beach. Mr. Rackham was right. Flint forbade any of the Walrus-men from coming here.
Logan's going to screw everything up for everybody, isn't he?
Let him talk, and everything will be fine.
Damn it, Logan. Although this might work out for Jack in the long run. Who knows? Oh, I'm so conflicted already. It's already happening.
The ambassador to the court of King Philip of Spain will be shaking his fists with rage, screaming about how these same reasonable men just stole $5 million Spanish from the king's treasury. If Lord Ash is to have any prayer of succeeding in what you are asking of him, not only can you not retrieve the Urca gold, no one else here can retrieve it either.
I mean, he's made a very good point here. The Urca gold thing could collapse this whole plan. I don't trust him still, but he's making a good point.
He agreed.
Abigail Ash will be surrendered to you, in exchange for which you will agree to make no further move against him or the fort.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a difficult time believing that he agreed.
I don't. This is a lie. This is a straight up lie.
If you prevent any further attack on the fort, I will bring the girl down from the hill and deliver her to you.
What's the plan here? What's she gonna do? Oh boy, there's so many hopes on a prayer going on right now. I swear to God, anxiety is too high.
Captain Jack Rackham of the Colonial Dawn.
Never heard of you.
Well, perhaps you should get out more.
Captain Linus Harcourt of the Goliath.
Your ship is named after the greatest disappointment in the history of warfare.
The Navy is, this moment, fully encamped. 40 miles away from where you stand.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Nassau where it comes to the King's Navy.
The question on all of our minds in this moment is, how did you end up in the water in the first place?
I'd be asking about how he got away, how he escaped the Navy.
Do you remember what happened on the bow of the walrus that night?
Not going to tell us? We're probably not going to find out until Billy and Flint come face to face, I'm guessing. But yeah, I wouldn't be asking that. Like, yeah, you fell in the water, whatever. How did you escape from the Navy exactly, if they're so encamped as you say they are?
I'm on my way down to the beach to inform the men.
Before you do that, there's something you need to know.
Oh God, the tension is building. The tension is building to that meeting. How was it going to go? How's it going to go?
Charlotte, I can't find my belt anywhere.
You know who I am. I sure as shit know who you are.
Ooh, Logan. Logan.
You know who my captain is, who my brothers are. Who the fuck are you? Not a fucking son.
Oh, Logan. I mean, it was his own fault. He put himself there. Oh, the bloodlust really is hitting hard and fast, isn't it?
Hey, what do you think?
Is this supposed to be a joke?
What do you mean?
This isn't remotely an even split. Your half of the tonnage is worth 9/10 the value.
It's closer to 4/5.
Yeah, don't try and play Jack on that. Jack knows the shit. Go 1v1, Jack. Go on. 1v1. Take him out. That's what I want to see.
He said you tried to save him. And how did the crew react to hearing that?
Stunned surprise, I would say.
So Flint tried to save Billy, huh? Is he telling the truth? Ooh. Well, you could cut the tension with a goddamn knife.
Perhaps now that you are here, we might at long last reclaim my fort.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Sorry, Santa Claus.
Tonight I will call council and submit myself as captain of this combined crew. My argument will be plain. I intend to lead the men in retaking the fort, as promised.
Oh, God. If there wasn't enough problems on the table, Jesus Christ.
Having ended your tyranny over this place for good.
He sees him as the villain because he can't get him what he wants. As I've been saying every episode, there's just so many people who just want what they want. They do not care about anything else. Pirates, though. Pirates gonna pirate.
No more fighting. No more leads. No more chasing our fucking meals. I'm talking about making money the way London makes money.
Yeah, I don't think that appeals to Charles. That's not his thing.
Side with me, and we will show England that this place has never been stronger. And we'll keep our freedom for another day, another month, another year. A lifetime.
Tell that to the encampment 40 miles up the beach, mate.
You cannot imagine what I've sacrificed to gain this captaincy. I may have lost the only person in the world I cared for to gain this captaincy.
Well, Jack, it looks like the 1v1 is what's on the table. It's your time to shine, my boy.
I believe you made the right decision. Men will see the wisdom.
Oh, there we go. Go. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. You got this. Oh, he made him bleed. You made him bleed. Yeah, that cut might have gone a lot deeper than what you thought. He just opened up the wound. He just...
This man was unable to see any outcome that saw a single member of this prize crew to survive. I can only hope our new brothers will join us in the fight for their own survival. Mr. Haynes, remove their restraints, please. Remove their restraints now.
Oh, this is smart. This is smart.
To reach a resolution more favorable, in light, of course, of the overwhelming odds now.
Oh my God, amazing.
The captain of Scarborough made me an offer. He offered me and 9 men of my choosing full pardons. Said I could have them if, in exchange, I would aid him in the capture of a fugitive from justice. If we doubt Flint's ability to do as he's promised, and you and I and 8 other men have another option. We subdue Flint.
Oh, it's just Flint. I thought it might be Mrs.
We
Barlow.
deliver him to Harbour Island.
Okay. That makes sense as well. I thought it might be Mrs. Barlow, but it's Flint. I suppose Flint was told to leave England and not make any noise, and he's been doing everything but not make noise. So...
How long do we wait for the situation to resolve itself?
The gold is still a priority. There's been no change in that. You have my word.
I don't know if John believes your word,
That's
but...
all I needed to hear.
Okay, he's good with it. Yeah, I don't know if he's fully convinced or not. Although it's anyone...
What happened here?
If anyone can maybe sort this out, it's probably John.
If anyone asks if I saw this up here, I don't intend to lie. If he or any of the men in his crew were to learn about it, my life would get significantly more complicated.
Aren't you one of the men on his crew?
He's a bit of a free agent, you know, it's a bit loosey-goosey. He's just doing what's best to get that gold. And he's been honest about that, so you can't hold it against him. Oh, here we go. Eleanor's doing the sneaky. Shagged him to his sleep, and now she can sneak around. That old trick.
You are no longer a hostage. And I'm gonna get you out of here.
Alright, let's see how this goes, I suppose. Because they've got a lot of people to get past, and that's going to be the end, isn't it? God damn it. Alright. Jesus. Once again, some plates come down, a bunch more go up in the air. Okay, that was the reaction, guys. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. Maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss any future episodes. But for right now, let's talk about this one. Okay, let's kick off with, we lost Logan. Logan is out. He's gone. He's been here since episode 1 and he's gone. He did it to himself. I can't be like, I foresaw that might happen, or something bad was definitely going to come of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not too like, oh Logan, but I mean, it'll be a shame to not have him around anymore. He was, you know, he was a good source of comedy every now and again, so it's going to be sad for him not to be there, but I think his death leads us down a more interesting path for the story to go, so we'll see what happens with that. Now John Silver is desperately just trying to get everything together so he can go and get that gold, god damn it. He's just so like running around trying to glue the world back together again just so he can get his money. My favourite thing about this episode, honestly, was getting to see Jack as captain, doing his thing, learning on the job, coming over it, mastering it, just killing it, just absolutely killing it, using his smarts, but also understanding that he has to play the part of a captain in order to do the job. Essentially, he had to challenge that guy one-to-one if he was going to get any respect, and also use it as a way of getting an advantage over the other crew. So I loved all of that. That was great. And you know, he continues to excel. He continues to be like, he's up there with Flint for me. I like both of those characters a lot, and I have a feeling the show is going in a direction where the two of them will be going up against one another, which is going to tear me in half. Unless they become allies, that is potentially true as well. That could happen, but I'm foreseeing that the show is probably going to make them rivals, and I don't know if I'm going to be ready for that day. Charles seemed to revert a little bit in this episode. Like, I thought like he'd had a few epiphanies on his journey so far and was sort of looking at the bigger picture, but it seems in this episode at least that his bigger picture has just expanded the view he already had. Like, his whole thing at the meeting when they were trying to discuss the best way forward for everyone was, well, what do I get now? What do I get now? Give it to me now. Which has always been sort of Charles's problem. He's never been able to look more than like 5 feet in front of him. And this might be where it starts to bite him on the backside a little bit. Obviously now Eleanor is now tricking him to try and release Ash from the prison, but we'll see how that goes next time, I presume. Billy, back with the crew, told his story, said that Flint tried to help him, tried to save him from falling in the water, but there could be some ambiguity there. We're not really sure if that's true or not, but it's good to see him back, good to see him really back into the fold of things now, and to see how he's going to go. And now he's got his own sort of subplot going forward about he wants to help Flint, he wants Flint's plan to come together, but he has this out, he has this get out of jail free card, as it were, for him and 8 other men if they can bring down Flint and bring him to the captain of the Scarborough. I was convinced it was going to be for Mrs. Barlow, but I suppose she's been laying low enough that she's sort of underneath the radar of England and London and all that. But whereas Flint, like, news has travelled more than likely that there's this guy called Flint. He looks an awful lot like the guy we kicked out not that long ago, so that probably makes a lot more sense. And we still have the assassination to clear up. We're not 100% clear on who it was Flint assassinated in season 1. Maybe it's got something to do with that. It probably does, so we'll see where that goes. Basically, this episode, after this previous episode and kind of this episode, a lot of our spinning plates were resolved, and what this show does, what it always does, is one of those plates is resolved, another 3 another 3 go up in the air. But it keeps you invested, keeps you hooked. You know, it's another really good episode. Like I said, I really enjoyed watching all the stuff with Jack in this one, and it's great seeing Flint trying his best to make this whole thing work, even though it feels like an uphill battle every stretch of the way. It's great. It's great to see how he's constantly adapting himself. And, you know, much like John Silver is completely honest and earnest about the fact, I'm here for that gold. And, you know, everything he does is in aid of that. So you can't really hold it against him because he's openly honest about that stuff. Flint is much the same at this point now. He's, you know, he sort of revealed his hand to everyone. Like, this is my goal. This is what I'm trying to do here. Are you with me or are you against me? And, you know, we're moving forward from there. So we'll see. We'll see how these episodes go. I mean, it continues to get more riled, more dramatic. But yeah, I'm looking forward to keep going with this journey. I'm especially looking forward to seeing Jack grow as this captain of the high seas and see how that all pans out as we go along. But that's it for this one. I look forward to the next one. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps me know you liked it. It helps this video get seen by more people, and maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss any future episodes, get notified, all that good stuff. There's also a Discord server, link in the description if you want to hang out there as well. But other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.